Hello. Yep. So this is my base. This is a new teleporter. This is a skin for a cloner. The cloner's way bigger. That's a Akeem's Ice Wyvern. Oh, buddy, he left it here, and then Spider's Lightning Wyvern. This is my base. That's actually a dummy statue. Added a cosmetic too. This is my room with all my artifacts. This is my cryo fridge with all my tames in it. I added some new sci-fi skins for cosmetics. These are actually bookshelves, refrigerator. There's Pookie. Shout out the board with Fortnite. I added to my cliff farm, and my element gotchas. Let me know if you guys can hear me loud and clear. Sounds like you're raising. So this is my transmitter. So if I didn't have this unlocked, normally what you'd have to do, you have to go to one of those big obelisks. There's always three on the map: red, green, blue. So green's within sight. There's another obelisk all the way over there, but I don't need that. So whatever I have on me, I can take whatever I have on me, or if I want to take extra stuff for later or in a different server, I can put it in the inventory of the transmitter. So I got 50 slots to play with. Building materials. I can take extra tames if I want to, based on whatever I need. But every time you add something, it adds a cooldown timer. So if I go to my tribute, this is kind of like another inventory. See how this is food. Since food spoils over time per piece, it resets the clock. So I would have to wait 10 minutes to either put this in the transmitter inventory or just add it to myself and I transfer with it. So I'm going to go to transfer to another server. Shows me a list: Scorched Earth, Island, Aberrations, Extinction, the center. So I'm going to go to the center first. Where the Hawk's at. And show you guys the teleporter thing that I mentioned. So the center for artifact farming is on 5668. We'll just verify that because we don't want to end up in the wrong server. Alright, no, see, 5858. 5658. Oh, ended up somewhere else. Alright. So this will upload my character, everything I have on him, wirelessly. When you go into a new world, so see, like, this is all grayed out. I don't have this map completely covered. It unlocks as you travel. So I don't have a bed here or a base, so I can't spawn in anywhere. I just have my little waypoints. So we're going to choose the region. I did mark the public teleporter, which is up north. And then once we hit the teleporter, you'll actually able to see all the teleporters everywhere. So I'm gonna go spawn into Jungle's North, and then we're gonna fly to the public teleporter that this guy made for us. So I spawn in with all my stuff. Obviously, when you spawn into a region, you don't know what could be around you. I could have a T-Rex right in front of me. Luckily, that's not the case this time. So I just throw my tame out, take my Wyvern, and then we're gonna fly to the public teleporter. This is the center, which is like 90% water. Oh, I got lucky. It spawned me right next to it. Usually it spawned me on the other side. Someone's base. So we'll land here. Cryopod, my guy. So teleport anything. This is his tribe, down guard. I'm gonna go on here. Now I can see anybody who has a teleporter in any server. This means that they are all public. Now you have small, medium, large. You can go one up, but you can't go down from a big teleporter. So I can go to a medium teleporter or a small. So far these are all small right here. So see, down guard cunning. So he marked all the artifacts, but if I don't want to do all that scrolling, I just go right here to the search, type in his name, then boom. He has teleporters going to every single artifact on this map. There's a total of 9, including his teleporter for his shop, which is all the way up here. So this is the one I mentioned that the artifacts are out and about. I don't have to go nowhere crazy. So let's say we want to go check out the artifact of the Devious, which is on a floating island, literally in a lake of waterfalls. So I'll go here. Teleporter. Open area. I turn around. Boom. Artifact right there. Easy money. Just pick it up. Go in the inventory, just take it. So I can have multiple artifacts at the same time, but I can't have copies. If I use my otter, I can use more. It's literally as simple as that. You just hop back on the teleporter. Next word, let's go check out. Let's see, artifact of artifact of the immune. This is his public shop. Artifact of the clever. A lot of these are shops. This one's a brute. So this one's underwater. So see, these are moon pools. Don't need to be powered. You can literally just lay one down. Nothing can hit you, and they're damn near impossible to break. This is literally out in the middle of the ocean. So see, he's got a box here, I guess, in case anybody wants to donate one. That was at 1 the last time I was here. So I really wanted to. I have enough oxygen. I could just swim out. But for the sake of Ark being Ark, it could render something in. I've come prepared with. I always keep scuba on me.
It's morphin' time.
I'll just swim out and grab it. Now, this artifact on my server, Ragnarok, is in the heart of what's called Tuso Trench, hidden in seaweed. Tuso Trench, Tusos are the giant squids. They will literally get aggressive towards you and chase you if you go near it. Unless you got something powerful or fast, they will grab you. Now I'll switch back to my armor. So we already got 2 within what probably would take me, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes in a cave. So I've already been to Skylord. Let's see, Cunning. Alright, so cunning, I remember he put in the post, is actually on a cliff, but it's right below there, but there's nothing in here that'll attack me. It's actually in the back of an ice palace. So luckily we are prepared. Oh, somebody's coming up here. Oh, that's a tech. That guy's got a tech suit. I don't have any element equipped to mine. So I can literally say what's up to him in the public chat. He's probably grabbing artifacts too. Literally that easy. He definitely grabbed the artifact. He's about to bounce. Okay. So because he grabbed it, I'll have to wait for it to spawn back in. Which isn't a big deal. I can literally go grab another one. I stand corrected. So they spawn faster here. Usually it's a matter of not time, but rendering. You just get it off screen for a little bit where it would appear. And it comes back. Oh, we got 3. Hop back on. This is I haven't really came out here, but this is the ice palace. This is an actual cave area you can fly into. Yeah, someone lives here. They got a large teleporter, God knows why. I feel like unless you're teleporting like giant tames, I don't really have a need for them. I know most people who sell tames and breed, they're usually the ones with giant teleporters. Makes it easier. Oh, my Inky. Wrong cryopod. Alright, so we got 3. And then let's go. Let's see what we got so far. We got Artifact of the Brutes, Artifact of the Cunning, and Artifact of the Devious. Alright. Let's go have some fun. I brought one of my pyro mains. I'll go grab the Skylord again. That's one of the hardest ones in other maps to get to. I gotta be careful because when I spawned here last time, there was literally a bunch of stuff that attacked me. Unfortunately, this guy put the teleporter outside, and there was literally 3 giant carnivores that attacked me. Luckily, I had my my wyvern out, so it was able to protect me. This is out. Let's see what region we're at. So, kind of like an icy area in the middle of a forest. So I was here. I took my wyvern out, and I didn't realize I was blocked. So when I got to like right here, it kicked me off my wyvern. Yeah, there was a Rex and a Carnosaurus last time I was here. Of course, now I'm live. There's none here to attack me. Which, I mean, could have boxed this up. There's a lot of faith nothing's gonna attack it. But this is that ice cave I mentioned. So, if you notice on the lower right hand side of my screen, that shield, it's like a little shield with a fire emblem next to my stats. I have my health and all that. Sounds like you were lying. Ruben, like for scuba? Pyromanes give you shield from any heat, so like heat stroke, dehydration, and also help with cold. So if I'm ever somewhere narrow and I gotta put my pyromane up, I'll just hold square right here on my pyromane, and then I can pick it up. and then re-engage to right. I can throw it on my shoulder. If I'm running from something and got a quick react, I can throw it back out. Oh, somebody else is getting artifacts. See, that's the move right there, Pyromane. I have like other big hitters I can take in here, but for speed and the fact that the Pyromane can do speed agility, Green Ranger's legs spread open. Hell yeah, bro, he really is. Like, look how man doing a whole split. So in here, from what I noticed, is a giant chasm. There's probably drops, hella crystals. Probably a good. What the hell? That wolf just fell from the sky. There's Yeti, wolves, sabers, and I think scorpions. So I say I want to bypass all this. These guys. I'll create a flame trail so anything follows me. And then I'll just jump over. Oh yeah, and there's spiders in here. Freaking wrecks in the ice. Some caves can have multiple entrances into them. I've seen caves have underwater entrances, jungle entrances, desert entrances. The caves can be longer than you think. But for this one, I know where I'm going, so I'm gonna go straight there. So down the ramp, bang a right, jump over some rocks. I can either go left, which definitely not, because that's out in the open. Looks like it wrapped around from the first room, so save us from going all the way around. And kill these guys real quick. Cool thing is, I've learned to be able to tame, if you want babies, obviously you can get a male and a female and breed them. If you see something that has a baby with it, and you kill the parent, let's say like the baby was still alive, it looks like there's one that's glitched under the ice, I could get off and imprint on it, and claim it as a tame. Go right here. Give me an example. So I killed the parents. I can literally go up to this little baby and it'll say imprint baby, and I can take it with me. It'll be my tame, and I can put it in a cryopod, bring it out later. Well, we'll leave you an orphan. I got Octavio down there. Octavio! He took a shit! Oh, it's funny. Oh, this guy had a bag here. Yep. His Pyromane killed something. Oh, cooked food. Anything your Pyromane kills in its inventory, it cooks it. Any meat. If you leave it longer, it turns into jerky automatically. So he probably had a bunch of random stuff on his Pyromane. He dumped it off. So I'll go here. Boom. All good. So now, because this artifact is very in demand, I'm gonna do what I didn't do last time. So I came with my Pyromane. If you look at all the artifacts, I can collect all 10 artifacts if I want to, but I can't have more than one. See, only one of these may be carried at a time by an organism. But if you have an otter can carry multiple artifacts. Same thing with the otter. Otter is considered a small pet that can be kept on your shoulder, and he'll also say, right now I lost my little fire shield and I have an ice cube. It can be snowflake, and then this would be freezing cold. So the otter is one of the few I can pick him up. See, it dropped to an ice cube. So he's keeping me somewhat warm. Obviously, I don't have fur armor on, but then if I get on my Pyromane, I'll be completely warm. So now, if I really wanted to, I'll just go around the corner and wait for the artifact to spawn back in. What's cool is if you have a shoulder pet, if I hold square to open my Hot Wheel, go right here, I can access his inventory. So I could literally put these artifacts on him, I made sure I put his weight up so he could carry up to 64 pounds. And then I can literally go farm and grab all the artifacts all over again. Now it's just a matter of how quick. There we go. It's already back. I can literally just keep doing that. Some of the other caves are very big. Some of them you don't even have a way to. Obviously, I can flame leap across with my pyromane. If I'm allowed to use a flyer, I can. Yep. See, he can carry more than one. So if there's like a long leap I can use. So I have flame absorb, which anything my pyromane sets on fire, I can absorb the fire from it. It'll heal my pyromane. And then this is the flame leap. So say like this was a gap, I literally jump, ball of fire. Oh shit. Damn, I just landed down here. Perfect demonstration. So now everything's aggroing against me. I got the whole Octavio family on me. Even though the spider got me caught up. Let's say my pyromane actually got overwhelmed and I was weak, I would use the flame absorb and it'll heal her. Flame leap, get out of there. Then just re-engage. You know what, since I'm here, I'm actually curious to actually see where this ramp goes. The Yeti, also, which technically are gorillas, unless you get close, they won't mess with you. Everything else, if you're within a certain proximity, they will chase you. Alright. So let's go. Everybody's all aggressive down there. Certain things will fight each other. I'm in a whole nother section. Oh, this is a cave drop. These are really rare. They can be different colors up to red. So I'm gonna clear out this area. Red being the highest. Green might get something nice. Who knows? But I don't want to dismount something attack me. Now, unfortunately, my otter is not the strongest. He can die. If I get hit in a certain way, he can get knocked off of me. Same thing with my pyromane. If I have it small, if I like lag out or something, game crashes and my pyromane's on my shoulder, the game will put me in a sleeping state and my pyromane will fall off my shoulder. If it's not on aggressive or passive, it could die by the time I spawn back in. But he's chilling right now. So there's a green drop, nothing crazy, food, or grenade and some arrows. If I take it, it'll respawn. But since we went the long way, now I gotta figure out where I'm at. Cause I'm in a totally different part of the cave. Since I flame leaped off. Oh, it says we got a fourth person watching. I don't know who the fourth person is. So if I go here, that's a hole. That's a wolf frozen chasing a dodo. That's funny. So now we gotta find our way back, because I can't go up from where I was. Maybe I could. But I guess it forces me to explore this cave. I couldn't imagine coming in here not knowing where to go. Well, usually you keep your distance. Nothing comes after you. See, I should be able to make this jump. Yep. No harm to Pyro Man. So we're back at the beginning where we were. Oh, this server's actually active. I'll just go around back to where I was. Yeah, back to where we were. And then that artifact should respawn. This was the artifact actually that I sold for some resources. So now I'll have one for my display in my room, which I replaced after I sold it. And I'll have more to trade. So there's a lot of metal up here. These are metal rocks to break for raw metal. Put them in a forge. So these guys spawned in place of the sabers that we killed earlier. I ain't trying to fight on no ledge, so I'm bring them down here. Definitely don't want to get pinched by these guys, because their little gorilla pound is strong as hell. Alright, so they're down there, they'll probably eventually die. Make sure I don't have a Skylord on me. I don't. Oh, there they come. That should be blotchy. Down they go. Easy money. Alright, 3 should be enough for now. This Pyromane was actually born with, that's why it has so many levels. It's got level 347. This is one of my extra ones. I actually started breeding them myself. Anything you tame, usually depending on the colors, you really like the primary color of it, the baby gets the colors from the female and the stats mainly from the male. So usually you'll see somebody asking for like a male with top stats so they can breed it. Oh, if anything follows me, it'll catch on fire. Back outside. Yep. Already killed stuff coming out. Jump off. Usually cave creatures, unless they're like bats or something crazy, they'll usually have a cave leash. They'll turn back around. Last time I was here, somebody had an otter just chilling. They left it on the teleporter, so it was teleporting with me. So I should be able to get this one. So be on the safe side. I will drop my little guy right there. My boy Skipper. Yeah, same thing. And I'll literally repeat the process. So I'll just grab my otter's inventory. Mine is doing the cave. This will take way longer than the time I've been live to get any of these artifacts anywhere else. I'll just go up to him. Pick him up. Artifacts do have weight to them. So I'll be mindful of that. Grab another devious. So now a matter of taking them back. I got them all. I want to go back. This isn't my server. I don't have a home here. This down guard guy actually has a shop underwater, so we're going to go there. He has a public transmitter, the same thing I got at my place. Now anything you craft, you can obviously lock. You can put a pin code on it. Teleporters, you can make them public. So see, this is locked, meaning I can't pick it up or take it, but I have public access. Oh, somebody left a bag. Owner Oscar, level 419. What did you leave? A whole bunch of meat. Some chitin. That means he killed a bunch of bugs. Okay, so this guy dropped everything I guess his pyromane had on him. This guy's got a shop down here. It's pretty cool. Some people sell stuff like this. Colors, stats. I can hear them. He's got stuff on the other side of this wall. And he's got a water pen down here. You can't really see it because of the moon pools, but probably sells people stuff on Facebook. Probably put stuff in here, like if he sold these. Probably gives me a one-time pin code. Pretty cool. I've never actually seen a live shop like this before. So level 359 egg pair. Yeah, I'm guessing he's selling it for 75 tech materials. There's cats, jerboas, which are from the desert, Argentavis, some Rexes, a Karcha. Alright, so let's say I want to go back home. Go to the transmitter, gotta wait for the cooldown. So, unfortunately, I gotta wait 7 minutes because, like I mentioned before, anything you add to your inventory essentially will be uploaded into data and transferred. So, I'll wait for that. Because I am going to have to wait anyway, realistically, because I got stuff on my otter. And I can't take all the artifacts on him at the same time. So if I try to do... Yeah, I can't take the same artifact. I feel like I'm missing one. I know there was one I needed a swimmer for. I don't think I think I only got these before last time. So I got, let me see. I got the brute, the cunning, the devious. I think the one I didn't get, I don't have a swimmer. I think it's the immune I didn't try to get before. Yeah, the brute and the immune look almost the same. The immune looks almost like a heart, and it's red. This one's got like a bronze color to it. It's the immune that's in the squid trench back in my server. I found one of them in the jungle cave. The only thing that takes up time from doing this, I'll just have to wait for this cooldown. And then I'll upload everything, and then I'll have to pull the stuff from my otter. If I try to put him away, it'll drop whatever he has in him. I don't know if I upload him. So I can upload him also. Creatures. Yeah, I can manually upload him if I don't have him in a cryo. I just don't know if it'll take his inventory. I know you can't upload them with a saddle. That's one way you can do it if you have them out. Let me see. Was the lag spike a little bit? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so I had to read into it. So if you cryopod it, it's just another item. It's good to go. If you transfer it via transmitter, so if I didn't have it like these guys, weightless, 0.5 pounds in my inventory, and I do it through here, and it literally sucks them up, they can't take their inventory or their saddle. You'll have to pick it up and put it on you. So it's better to put them in a cryopod because they'll at least keep their saddle, and you just empty their inventory, put it on you. So I gotta wait 3 minutes for this, and then I will go back to Rag. So far my otter's safe here. If I decide to leave them and go teleport back somewhere else. And of course my Pyromane has a cooldown time because I just cryoed it. Oh, somebody just TP'd here. Gotta be careful. If I'm standing on it, if my otter was on it and he decided to leave, I would get teleported with him. Super awkward. Oh, you see I got one of these, my buddy Spider, this anglerfish. It's what's called a chibi pet. It's actually a little cosmetic. You can add pets. I leveled them up, killing alpha dinos. He gave me a few. That's a burrower sloth, a megatherium, a little Archeetops. Let's see what megatherium looks like. So we'll name it Slow King, because it literally looks like a freaking giant sloth. That's it right there on the floor. These are actually really huge. Well, that guy must have teleported here and crashed, which can happen. That's what happens. You just hear them, and they fall asleep, and you fall. So every time I crash, this is what happens to me. I fall asleep randomly, and then I spawn back in. So He'll probably pop up here in a minute or two. I got a minute 39. Yeah, that's gonna be the only unfortunate thing. I'm gonna have to wait for the reset. I don't know how long the. Usually, if I add something, I got lucky where there's no reset. Sometimes it could be a few minutes. I guess depending on the refresh. Sometimes it can go up to 15 minutes. After this, I'm going to transfer to that hard map I mentioned, Extinction. I've actually been the main guy on building that for my newly combined tribe. We literally have a combination of 3 tribes now, which is pretty cool because all of us, since we're all tribed up now, everything resources, unless you got like an admin lock on it, we all share. Like here, I don't have a tribe in this server. I'm solo dolo. So once this is done, I'll put these in the inventory real quick, and then I should be able to cryo my otter. Get up out of here. He's probably doing the same. Probably just came here bare naked. So I go to my inventory, transfer this into here, see, refreshing. Anything you put in the inventory, which is pretty cool, stays active for over 70 hours. So let's say I wanted to grind out for 2 days, plan on going to a new server, new map, wanted to put like walls, structures, supplies, tames, and have them just for that world, but not have them on me. I can put them in the inventory. And if I go to an obelisk or a transmitter that I own or someone has public, which is really rare they have a public inventory because people put stuff in the tribute section, I can pull it from there on any server. So now I'll go to my otter. Should be able to hit transfer all minus the Skylord. So yeah, it resets to 14 minutes. That's the only drawback to it. Oh, that was a Bassie. I know that sound. Okay, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it. That is a mosasaur. I'm assuming he sells and breeds them. That's a pair of mosasaurs down there. I knew immediately when I saw all this out here. I'm like, we're definitely... I knew we were underwater, but we're deep. This thing has to be big. Like, he's got a Maguana over there. That's That's a ice wyvern. So this thing is probably, I'd say about 10 deep. Because I can't even fit. You can't fit a mosasaur. Yeah, this thing's huge. I would love to see what this looks like. I would have to like transfer out and then come here on a tame to see what the actual structure looks like. Because to put a mosasaur in an underwater pen, you gotta at least have like a 6x10. Those are tentacles. I think might be a mosasaur under there. It's definitely got some stuff in here. Oh my god, yeah, this is huge. I didn't see this last time. He must have opened up the floors. Because he's got a tech replicator and a bunch of other stuff down there. Pretty cool. I would assume going through this door. Up here he has more displays. Maguanas. Drakelings. These featherlights. These are Magnamars. Oviraptors, Ceratosauruses, Gigaraptors, Megalanias. That's a tech. This is a tech Quetzal. Big big bird from the new Jurassic Park movie that they needed the DNA from. Rock drakes, mantises. Now these are all full size, but you can actually, like, if I took one of my cryos and put them in one of these, it displays them like this. You can have them displayed in your room. And since they're technically in a cryo pod, they won't die. These are babies. This guy passed out again. Alright, so we got 11 minutes on that. Says we got 2 people watching. Honey, are you one of them? Hot. I got my phone open, so I know one of the viewers is me. But there was a 4th earlier. I don't know who. It's either you or Will. Oh, this guy's up. I mean, it'd be rage baiting if I really wanted to. I could, standing right here, I could, let me see, let me do it. Yeah, technically I could teleport him without me being on it. Why are you naked, dog? Man, struggling. Said hola. Okay, I guess Will went to sleep or whatever. Sure, it's late. Sorry, it's kind of boring. This is what I have to deal with. It's another thing that's time consuming when transferring and adding stuff. If you accidentally use something, it resets. So if I like accidentally had my shotgun on and shot it, it would reset it. So, yeah. But it is worth it. I'm not in any harm. I'm not lagging. Literally got these artifacts. I can use them for the tribe, or I can sell them or trade them. Literally in the little world chat down here, be like, hey, anybody need artifacts? He's probably waiting for a cooldown also. Yeah, sorry. I'm like, I don't want to wait for the cooldown, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, I don't want to leave a free artifact. I wonder who the 4th person was watching me. I'm happy though. I'm actually in a position where I'm like prepared for any situation. Because I've got it now, like I got good armor, I got good tames. Unless I lag and like one of my guys, I try to keep them on passive so they don't run off, but then I risk them just standing there getting hit. So depending on the situation, I'll either put them on aggressive or keep them on neutral. So they won't chase anything, but if anything hits them, then it's gonna kill them. But yeah, I got something for everything. I gotta farm something real quick. I got my Anki, break some rocks. He can break and gather stone, metal, flint, and crystal. I got my little Doty guy. He can break structures also. He mainly is a stone collector in abundance, but if I take him to extinction and hit the tech lights over there, he actually collects the stuff that makes the light posts. So it'll be like element dust, electronics, crystal, and scrap metal. I got my big Karcha, a big eater. I do have my mech on me that I just made. This thing's a freaking beast. I got my giant crab. This is a new addition to the roster. This was a I didn't name it yet, but this was a gift from Spider. I'm gonna use these for caves moving forward. This is the Megalania I told you about when we were at the zoo. The freaking Komodo dragon. I can ride it, and apparently I haven't tried it yet. I've seen videos. They can scale up walls. So realistically, I could go up a stone, like a cave wall, and climb the ceiling and bypass everything. Got my Dreadmare, my horse. These guys can actually create a dark hole. So if I have something heavy, like say like I have my Karcha, which is obviously bigger than a gig, just as big as a Gigasaurus, bigger than a Rex. I could black hole him, and it'll resummon it when I need it. This is a baby thorny dragon. I thought he was cute. I took him. This is what they call the tickle monster, so I named it Ticklish. This is the dino that has the freaking scissor hands. And of course I got my wyvern, my pyromane, my bird, and my basilosaurus, just in case I gotta go underwater. With, of course, my scuba gear. And a few tools if I need them. So, pretty much prepared for anything. Definitely got tired of dying to stuff and having to reset. Sucks. Said Akeem was on. I don't know what he's doing. Well, I'll probably have to wait another X amount of minutes to bring this artifact, so I guess I'll kill the video here. Well, I appreciate you watching. I'll make more clips. Love you, honey. Yeah, I'll do a little. Love you too.